hair too close. Okay. Tim, good morning. Early bird. Hold on a second. I got to share this live now. Okay. We are sharing. Tim, what's going on? I feel like I need to move this. There we go. A little less. How's that? Sandra, my goodness, what are you doing up this early? And Regis Ann's here. Good morning. Good morning. James is here. Brent is coming out to Chicago. Looking forward to it, or somewhere in Illinois, right? I got a couple of shows there. UC, haven't seen you in a few weeks. How are you, my friend? How's life in Finland? Well, you know, Tim Bray was the first one here, so he gets the first request. Tim, let me know what you'd like to hear. Working as a camp counselor for extra income and experiencing working with elementary students. Wow, good for you. Just Joe is here. I don't even know what time it is here. From New Zealand. Hello, hello. I got your order. I have yet to get to the post office with those, so I'm so sorry, but I'll get them worked out this weekend. Tim wants to hear Dead Fish. Oh, Tim's going to be playing drums in Arthur, Illinois. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm looking forward to that, man. It's going to be a big time. All right, first request goes to Tim Bray. He wants to hear the title track of my brand new CD. Only Dead Fish Go with the Flow. Just came out last Friday. Hey, Canadian music. Well, they say the early bird gets the worm, but then that early worm gets ate. Sure, I believe I'm gonna stay in bed till 10 and cook some toast and eggs. Well, the rat race that we're out a running feels more like a hamster wheel. A lifespan of running nowhere fast sounds like a sucker's deal. Only dead fish go with the flow. I keep on swimming upstream. That's the only life I know. And the finish line will find me anyway, I suppose. Only dead fish go with the flow. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Da, 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 da. Hey, but well, they say a penny saved is a penny earned, but these days that don't buy much. That ain't kidding, right? If I had a dime for every time I heard it, I'd have $100. If I work my fingers to the elbows, what's it gonna get me in the end? A couple shekels in a piggy bank and a bucket full of debt. Only dead fish go with the flow, so I keep on swimming upstream. That's the only life I know, and the finish line will find me anyway, I suppose. Only dead fish go with the flow. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, they say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Who can say what this song means? I sure as hell don't know. But even so, only dead fish go with the flow, so I keep on swimming upstream. That's the only life I know, and the finish line will find me anyway, I suppose. Only dead fish go with the flow. No, only dead fish go with the flow. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. La, 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 la. Hey, dee, 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 dee. There you go, Tim Bray. Yusi's been watching football. I was thinking about that the other day. I know that that's still going on. So the final is Sunday, England versus Spain. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Who are you rooting for of those two? There you are. There he was. My G string was pulling a little flat. Well, let's see here. England has never won, so we're rooting for England. All right, well, there you go. I can get behind that. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's so nice? When all them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights, why can't every day be Friday night? Well, I punch a time clock on Monday morning, then I work it non-stop. Days go slowly. I get home that evening, I'm almost too tired to sleep. Alarm clock ringing Tuesday to the same routine. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? When all them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights, why can't every day be Friday night? You know that Wednesday, Thursday take even longer. Wish that coffee pot was pouring something stronger. Whistle blows on Friday and I find my second wind. Spend all night getting tired with all my rowdy friends. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? All them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights. Why can't every day be Friday night? Big breakdown here. Well, Saturday recuperate, my head is banging like a drum. Sunday morning, I'm wondering where my money gone. Why can't every day be Friday night when I just got paid and the beer's on ice? When all them girls are pretty dancing under neon lights. Why can't every day? Why can't every day? Why can't every day be Friday night? It's our Friday song. Woo! Let's see here. Gary Hannon. What is he doing here this early in the morning? I kid. Gary Hannon gets up early a lot. Hey, Gary, how are you? If you guys don't follow Gary Hannon, you should. Everybody go subscribe to his page. He's a wonderful songwriter, a good guy. He had some big old hits. He had a song called "Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off" for Joe Nichols that he wrote. And back when I knew it all from Montgomery Gentry, and the stuff that he's putting out on his own is wonderful, wonderful music. So check him out. Darth Clinton's here. Hello, Damien. How about some Billy Joe Shavers? You know, I love Billy Joe Shavers. I've never worked out any of his songs, and most what I do is originals. But I do love him, so I'll work on like I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna see tomorrow. Yeah, I love that song. Da, 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 when I'm gone. I'll tell you what, I'm going to work on that one, but I don't have it down quite yet, and I'm sorry. But I hope you guys had a good week. We had a big old time at the American Legion Post 82 this week. You know, they have here in Nashville, they have the big Honky Tonk Tuesdays, and I almost didn't. When I saw the documentary about Honky Tonk Tuesdays, I was like, oh, is this real? Because it's such a cool hang. I mean, it's hard to describe because I've played other Legion gigs, and this is not like a regular Legion gig. This is a bunch of folks, all different ages, dressed up in their finery, and just dancing all night on the dance floor, two-stepping and waltzing and shuffling, and it's incredible. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. James Strohmeyer, he was there. Thank you for coming, man. That was awesome to see you and beautiful Michelle. What a fun night that was. It was good to see y'all. Here's one we were gonna do, and then we ran out of time. Bow, bow, ba da 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 da, da da da. Where does that go? There it is. That's what happens when I try reading and playing at the same time. It doesn't happen. Third bar stool from the corner, crown on ice. It's where I'll be till closing time. Broken hearts are willing to survive underneath the neon signs. Hold on, let me do that line again because my wife is in Ireland right now and she just texted me. She forgets what time it is here on a Friday. So I started reading that text and I totally mucked up that line. Broken hearts are easy to disguise. There it is. Underneath the neon lights. Before my love did her goodbye and I'd never stop. I just kept driving past this honky tonk that's become my only home. Now there's no one waiting, so keep the jukebox playing, 'cause I don't wanna face this night alone. Boom, 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 da 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 da, da da da, da da da. Third finger on her left hand, a thin white line. All night long till closing time, I send a drink her way to catch her eye, and we both share sad smile, because we know the desperate dance of a last call romance will find us in the morning light so cold. But tonight she's gonna hold me, anything to hide the lonely for a while, before we face our lives alone. Third bar stool from the corner, a crown on ice, where I'll be till closing time, where I'll be till closing time. Oklahoma Wind is my favorite Shaver song. Junior Brown, again, I love Junior Brown, but I've never worked up any of his songs. You guys are knocking out, or bringing me some cool people, though. Hey, new music video in an hour and 13 minutes. I'm very excited about it. What's the name of that song you just sang? That song is called Where I'll Be. Where I'll Be. Thank you for asking. Sounding bueno this morning. 3 weeks to Backyard Vibes in Grover Hill. Is it only 3 weeks away? I guess so. Wow. Wow, that's going to be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, this weekend, here's what's going on. The music video comes out at 8:30 Central Time this morning, right here on YouTube. You subscribe to my page, you'll be able to see it. Thank you very much, LP Rockin'. So that's happening. And then tomorrow, I'm playing down at Henry Horton State Park for their big outdoor expo. Me and the Honky Tonk Anonymous Band will be on stage from 3:50 to 4:50, right in the heat of the afternoon. So that'll be fun. Come watch an old man collapse on stage. It's like when you go to a NASCAR, you really want to see the wreck. You come to this show and you'll see me just fall right off the stage, and it'll be fun. You don't want to miss that. Oh, Lordy. But so that's this weekend. Next weekend, Friday night, I'm with Kirsty Krause in somewhere near Chicago for the Chicago Parrot Head Club house concert. And then Saturday night, I'm in Arthur, Illinois, and we'll be playing with a full band that I'm super excited to meet. Brent Ubinger is the drummer in that band, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I love playing with new bands. I really really do. I do it all the time when I go to Europe, and it's just for me. I've done it in Germany. I played with bands in Germany, Spain, France, Norway, and it's just fun to hear other musicians' takes on songs. Because I never want my songs to sound just like they do on the CD when I'm playing with a new band. I want to hear their version of it. So it's going to be very exciting. And I don't know that I've ever played shows in Illinois. Oh yes, I have. I did play a show down in Southern Illinois. A couple of shows one weekend. A friend of mine owned a little bar down there. But what else do you guys want to hear? Hopefully something I know. Give me something I know, something I've written. If you'd like to hear something that of mine, I'd appreciate it. What am I in the mood? Critters. Critters want critters. Critter gonna crawl where it's dark and dank. Shrimp gonna bowl, skunk gonna stank. Oh, hound dog gonna howl at the moon. Firefly light up every night in June. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. Cricket gonna fiddle, porcupine gonna poke, armadillo in the middle, oh, porcupine gonna poke. Well, you never seen a horse like a Tennessee stud. Catfish are gonna swim in Mississippi mud. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. When it come to what happened in between me and you, nature gonna do what nature gonna do. Moon gonna shine, planet gonna spin, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Ba-dum-da-dum-dum. Baby, do-do-do-do, baby-do-do-do-do-do. Well, when it come to what happened in between me and you, nature gonna do what nature gonna do. Moon gonna shine, planet gonna spin, fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Fox gonna sneak in a chicken pen. Oh no, do stray, so snaky gonna hiss. Bumblebee gonna buzz, skeeter gonna stick, yeah, yeah. When he's looking for the blood. Every moth gonna flutter to an open flame with a love bug. Badger baby never be the same. Critter gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall for you. I said every moth gonna flutter to an open flame. Don't hate the player, baby, hate the game. Critter gonna crawl, I'm gonna fall for you. Da, 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 da. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. The river gonna crawl and I'm gonna fall. Well, for you, girl, talking head over heels. Those were drums, by the way. That was for Brent. Thank you very much. Thanks, Brent. I'm glad you like that song. Woman on my no tattoo. These old bones. Teeny tiny wiener. James, you're a sick man. Come on and dance with me. Hi, Jeannie. Nice to hear from you in old upstate New York. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, well, let's do Fred's song. These old bones sure like complaining when they drag me out of bed. I don't mind the ache and pain, and good to know that I ain't dead. These old bones don't get nowhere fast, but they guided me this far. These old bones like picking on an old flat top guitar. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure: these old bones ain't ever been this old before. Bone, bone, bone. It's harder to recuperate. They don't bounce back like the dead when the whiskey lubricates. Well, yeah, they feel just like the kids. These old bones don't dance a truth to tell. They never really could. These old bones got enough to know that they still got it good. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure: these old bones ain't never been this old before. You might call me a fossil, relic past my prime, but my baby likes the way that these old bones take their time. They're what God gave me to work with till He calls me home. And I got these old bones. Regis, no making me laugh when I'm trying to play a song. Hey, I ain't planning on these old bones getting planted no time soon. We still got a lot of miles to go and a plenty left to do. Long as guitars pick it hot and Honky Tonk serve beer on ice, well, you can keep that chair to rock, cause of these old bones just to hit their prime. I don't know much, but one thing I know for sure: these old bones ain't never felt this good before. Oh, well, you might call me a fossil, a relic past my prime, but my baby likes the way these old bones take their time. They're what God gave me to work with until He calls me home. Said I got these old bones. Yeah, I got these old bones. Just wondering where the cursing fit in? It's usually when I'm trying to get that second leg out the bed. That's when the cursing comes. But anyway, then I look up and I say, well, what the hell? Thank God for these old bones. I got these old bones. Woo! There you go. Thank you, Robert. Brent, thank you for saying that it sounds good, because it's, 7 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. So I'm glad you think it sounds good, and will sound even better at 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night next Saturday in Arthur, Illinois at Penn Station. It's going to be a good time. Let's see here. Critters, These Old Bones, Woman on My New Tattoo. Let's do Jeannie's song real quick. Let's slow it down a bit. What's that old fishing song you have? You mean Just Fishing? It must be Just Fishing. Probably. I'll do that one for you. All right, this one goes out to Jeanette. I don't know you, and you don't know me too. This is something that I never, ever do. but my eyes have been stuck on you, girl, like glue, since the minute you walked in the room. May dance this, I may have you, may I, crap, I sang that wrong. Dripping over my tongue, hoping I don't come on too strong. But I'd never forgive myself if I wait too long and see you in another's arms. Take a chance, I could be your man for the rest of this song, or as long as you let me be. Come on and dance with me. Please don't pay any mind to them guys back there. Yeah, my friends, I know they're all taking bets and they're wondering just how this ends. Hey, that band ain't half bad and you look so nice in that dress. Ah, baby, please say yes. Take a chance, I could be your man for the rest of this song, or as long as you let me be. Come on and dance with me. La 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 la. La 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 la. Take a chance, I could be your man for the rest of this song, or as long as you let me be. Come on and dance with me. Come on and dance with me. This one's for Jeannie B. Come on and dance with me. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So we get done in about a half an hour, and then a half hour after that, the brand new video comes out, and it's for Drinking for Two. I know Yusi likes that song. And we filmed this at the end of April. I got the band together without the drummer, and we ran up to Printer's Alley in Nashville, and we filmed this. But here's the thing, you have to film, now that Nashville is the it city and so popular right now, you can't just film there. You need to get permits, and they want money to, if you're filming in a well-known part of Nashville, like Music Row or Printer's Alley or Lower Broadway. You need to have, so we had to do this really covertly. We got there, we picked a corner, and we put little earphones in. I synced up a couple pairs of AirPods, so we each had one in our ear so we could hear the song, and we play the song, lip syncing it to the song in the video, and we filmed it, and people are walking by and just doing their thing. Some people are, getting right up on us and watching us. And anyways, so we got done, and then the footage looked really good, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted the footage, but then I took it to a guy and he animated us. So it's us performing, but it's like cartoon version us. So it's a really cool looking video. I'm very excited about it, just because I love coming up with different things. You know, it's like when we did Brown Liquor. That was a really fun one to shoot because I wanted a different look to it. So, anyways, I hope you like it. 8:30 it premieres. If you want to watch it with me, I'll be doing the premiere and chatting up anybody who's wants to be here. But that's 8:30 Nashville time. If you don't like, how about Farewell to the Working Man? Oh, I don't mind doing Teeny Tiny. Uh, Trevor in Australia played Make Our Own Mexico on Wednesday. Good. Thank you very much. Off the new CD. What cartoon character do I look like? Yosemite Sam? No, it's more, it's not fully cartoon. It's more like computer generated versions of us. It's hard to explain. You'll have to see it here in 54 minutes. But I'm excited. Okay, let's see here. What other? Oh, na, 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 hey bartender, does she look familiar? Have you seen her around this old bar? A beauty like her you'd be sure to recall. She's shining like a northern star. She left quite an impression right here on my chest. I wish I could remember, but now I'll never forget. And now I'm looking for the woman on my new tattoo. Yeah, she got under my skin with her long raven hair and her eyes sky blue. I'll be looking till I find her again, searching till I find her again. So she walked up to me after 13 tequilas and asked me if I wanted to dance. We got hot in a hurry, then things got blurry as we ran out for low tide romance. I remember the beat of her heart in the surf and the sting of the needle pledging my love to her. And now I'm looking for the woman on my new tattoo. Yeah, she got under my skin with her long raven hair and her eyes sky blue. With that dress up to there and the way she moved, I'll be searching till I find her again, searching till I find her again. I'm sitting here laughing at the idea of me being Yosemite Sam. I love Yosemite Sam, and I have his temperament too. The woman on my new tattoo, woman on my new tattoo, woman on my new tattoo, woman on my new tattoo. Well, I woke up this morning, she was nowhere in sight, just a epidermal art to remember her by. And now I'm looking for the woman on my new tattoo. Yeah, she got under my skin with her long raven hair and her eyes sky blue. With that dress up to there and the way she moved, I can still smell her kiss and taste her perfume. I'll be searching till I find her again, searching till I find her again. Hey, I'll be searching till I find her again. There you go, the woman on my new tattoo. I guess it's better to look like Yosemite Sam than like Elmer Fudd. All right, so what else has been requested? Teeny Tiny Wiener and the Fishing Song. Okay, I think I'm catching up here. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. ask a wee wabbit. I don't know. I miss those cartoons. Don't you miss those cartoons? Oh my gosh. We grew up at the absolute best time. You know that? Think about that. We really did. And we had the best cartoons, the best movies. We got to see Star Wars for the first time ever, and having never seen anything like that. We got to see Indiana Jones running from that huge boulder for the first time in a theater. We got to see Superman fly. I mean, I'm just so blessed, and I'm so grateful that I was born. I didn't have one of these phones in my face all the time, and now look at me. I can't get my nose out of it. But boy, I'm so excited that I was raised when I was, and where I was raised, and being here, and I'm very happy about that. All right, where were we here? Well, he was a teeny tiny dog with a teeny tiny wiener, and he'd sneak behind the Labrador and try to get between her. The lab wouldn't notice, she barely woke up, poor little teeny tiny pup. Well, he'd keep on trying, I'll admit I was admiring his dogged determination, because the life of a puppy with a teeny tiny wiener must be one of great frustration. But we just let him keep on humping her. We'd laugh until we nearly bust a gut. None of us had the heart to tell him several years ago the vet had clipped his nuts. Still, that romantic little mutt never left a lab alone, just followed her around trying to give a dog a bone. I learned a good lesson about never giving up and watching that teeny tiny puppy. Just like that little old ant with his rubber tree plant, that puppy had high hopes and pounds of self-esteem. Now I know all the self-delusional confidence you've got don't mean a thing if you're stuck with a tiny wiener. Is there a moral to the tale? Well, his tail keeps wagging every time he's trying to defile her. You know, I'm just thankful that the pound we picked us out at Dachshund instead of a Rottweiler. Hey, don't be, diddle ba da dum. Hey, ah, ooh, bow, no, no, da da da. There you go, James. All right, let's see if I can remember fishing. I'm actually still working on a lyric video for this song, and what I'm looking for is if you have any really good pictures of you fishing or holding up a fish, send that to me, private message that to me on Facebook if you don't mind. And you will probably end up, hello Kathy, you'll probably end up in the video. I'm going to do a lyric video and just have a bunch of pictures of me and friends fishing. So let's see that. Send me your pictures. Send me your fish pics. Careful, don't say that wrong. My suit and tie feels like a noose today, and these old city streets are mean. I think I'll sneak out and drive down to the lake, find a spot that's cool and green, put my line in the water with a bobber on top, crack a cold beer and turn the phone off. Wait until I get a little nibble, just fishing. I got bait on a hook, man, look at that view. Nowhere to go, got nothing to do but wait until I get a little nibble. I'm just fishing. fiddles. Da 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 na 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 da na 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 na. Snapper stretched his neck out for a little sun. A willow tree's giving me a little shade. Lazy dragonfly, and he ain't the only one buzzing through this perfect day. With my line in the water and a bobber on top, crack a cold beer and turn the phone off. Wait until I get a little nibble. I'm just fishing. I got bait on a hook, man, look at that view. Nowhere to go, got nothing to do but wait until I get a little nibble. I'm just fishing. Got my line in the water with a bobber on top, crack a cold beer, turn the phone off. Wait until I get a little nibble. I'm just fishing. No strike on a lure, I got worms in a sack. I hooked a couple cats, but I threw them both back. Wait until I get a little nibble. Only wait until I get a little nibble. Just fishing. All right, I think I'm caught up with all of the requests. Oh, I see another one here, Country Roads. Sure. Do you have any preference on what track to play off the new album, Trevor? I mean the single, the first single is the title track, Dead Fish. So I would love it if that one was getting played in beautiful Australia. Get everybody back in the summer mood, because you guys are in kind of the throes of winter, right? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like, growing like the breeze. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gathered round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusky, painted on the sky, missed a taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road, take me home. There you go, Z4KQ. You sound like it sounds like a rock station. You're listening to the Z4KQ, Cleveland. Yep, sure are okay on that track. Yeah. Give it some dead fish. I appreciate that. Thank you. James, I'll do this one anyway. I gotta remember that line. Okay, all right, I think I got it. Last time I played this, I got stuck on one line for the whole song. Was still on his toes, still on his toes, sweat on his brow, dirt on his clothes, its soap won't get out. Punch a clock before the sun comes up, yeah, that's what a working man does. Tools in his truck, ache in his back, wife making lunch, brown paper sack, but it breaks down while the bills pile up, yeah, that's what a working man does. Working with his hands like his old man. Turn a wrench, crack a line, second shift, overtime, strike a torch on the weather line. When the day's done, he sends a prayer to the Lord, give a better life for his son. Yeah, that's what a working man does. Working with his hands like his old man. Turn a wrench, crack a line, second shift, overtime, strike a torch on the weather line. When the day's done, he sends a prayer to the Lord, give a better life for his son. Yeah, that's what a working man does. And when he comes home, he's tired, down to the bone. Takes a hot shower, drinks a beer that's cold, and goes to bed in the arms of the woman he loves. He'll do it all again when the morning comes. Yeah, that's what a working man does. Woo! There you go, James. You got a twofer. Just because last time I didn't play that right, that's been bugging me. Giving me a nervous stomach. Man, we lost Joe Bonzel this week and Dave Loggins. What a rough time the Oaks have been having. They've lost several members of their families. in the past, just the past couple of months, and we all knew that Joe was not doing well. But I'll tell you, he was one of my favorite interviews back when I had my radio show. He was such a wonderful guest, and 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 I followed him on Twitter or X, and he was so positive and such a genuinely positive light. And if you're on X or Twitter, you know that it's hard to find those because there's a lot of negative on Twitter, a lot of it. And so for him to always be so positive and uplifting and encouraging to the world around him, up until the day he died. So my prayers go out to his family and everybody who loved him. But what a great life that man lived, and what a great example he was for folks out there. Just being positive, very cool. So God bless you, Joe Bonzel. Dave Loggins was a wonderful songwriter. My God. Greenback Dollars in your repertoire? No, it isn't. Who does that song? I feel like I should know this, and I don't. Oh, Rachel, you just missed it. I did Country Roads Take Me Home. But how are you? Rachel's going through it right now, and you're in my prayers every day, Rachel. And I love you a lot, and I'm just real happy that so far things seem to be going well on this. So that's awesome. All right, we got one more song. Let's see here. How should we end this on a beautiful Friday? It is beautiful out there too. I really don't know what to play. I haven't done much honky tonk, have I? Here comes the night, right on time, and I'm so lonely. Sun goes down, leaving nothing but the blues. All day I'm fine, you never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. In the morning I'll wake up, light my first and fill a cup, feed the dogs, pack a lunch, and get on gone. I'll clock in and earn my pay, work it through another day. Deep inside my heart is dreading what's to come. Here comes the night, right on time, and I'm so lonely. Sun goes down, leaving nothing but the blues. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. When the evening starts to fall and the shadows climb the walls, that's when time begins to crawl and tortures me. I've tried whiskey, beer, and wine. Nothing drinks you off my mind. And in the dark I'm haunted by your memory. Here comes the night, right on time, and I'm so lonely. Sun goes down, leaving nothing but the blues. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still crying over you. All day I'm fine, you'd never know by looking at me. Every night I'm still still crying over you. Here comes the night. Hey, wow, wow. All right, y'all. That's it for now. I'll be back in a half an hour. Y'all, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. And brand new music video coming out in 30 minutes here on YouTube. So thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye. Have a good weekend, everybody.